Hello everyone and welcome to this moody and spooky video. I think it's gonna be pretty moody and spooky, but we also will have some portions of fun. For example, today is my mom's birthday, so we'll go ahead and celebrate with her a couple days later. So we'll see that happy portion in the probably second half of this video. But in the beginning, we're gonna do something little bit different, maybe a little bit even spooky, may I add, because I'm looking at those things right now. They're almost done, like 80 to 90% done, and my husband is freaking out whenever he sees them. So we'll get there, but first I actually started this video with a little bit different idea in my mind, and I already pre-filmed some little snippets of my last week. So I think right now we'll insert that footage so you can see little snippets of that week, and then we'll jump into the business, because I have been working on this project for almost a week right now, I want to believe. So it's been a lot of days of many different tasks that I filmed. Don't you worry about that. So we'll get there. I am talking about a very special project that one of you ordered not that long ago. I created a video after watching a movie, Coraline. Beautiful story, interesting movie, and highly recommend if you haven't seen that. I actually saw it for the first time this year, which is mind-blowing. I'm not sure what was happening and why I never seen that before, but that movie did inspire me to create the other me doll of myself, because I love myself. Just kidding, it just felt like such a cool project, and I have a whole video about me creating that doll that you can see over here in the background, just chilling. Don't you worry, we're gonna change some outfits whenever Christmas comes. Maybe I'll add a hat or something, but she's just in there enjoying her life. Two Svetlanas in one room, what could be better? Sorry. So I made this video about creating this doll, and one of you contacted me and said, you know what? I would love to get for Christmas my husband our dolls. I was like, tell me more. So in the end, the customer decided that she wants to order 2 dolls of herself and her husband, and also a little toy of her puppy. So in this video, we're going to be creating 2 dolls to send her way. I'm actually almost there. I'm almost there, and I will take you along. But first, let's jump into that intro that I was talking with you about, me going to the countryside and just meeting my grandma, and little snippets of that. And then we'll jump into the business of creating these spooky dolls that I love so much. And today we're gonna proceed doing so, because they're not finished yet. Today I'm going to my countryside. I'm going to visit my grandma, and I want to take you along. I will take my mom and my husband and our puppy Bolu together with us. And first we'll go ahead and visit my dad in his resting place, leave some flowers, because yesterday was 4th anniversary since he passed away. So this is very emotional, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be filming any part of that, but later on we'll go ahead and film my grandma. This grandma is my dad's mom, so she's very emotional at this time of the year as well. It actually was her birthday about a month ago, so just want to brighten up her day, bring some flowers, maybe a cake, and have a tea date, chat about life, bring her some little souvenirs that we brought from Poland, and just spend some time, some quality time there. And tomorrow is gonna be completely different day, and maybe I'll try to film some part of that as well, because I'm going to meet with my friends from college time. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen those fellas for years right now, and it feels like forever ago, so it should be so much fun. We'll go to the bar, chat about how life's changed. It's gonna be a bunch of people, so maybe some of that will be in this vlog as well, hopefully, and then we'll jump into the usual content. And later on, I actually plan to bake something special, so if everything is by the plan, we'll jump there later on. So here is the beginning of the video, here is the intro. Enjoy! Let's chat in the comments. As per usual, subscribe for more content on this channel. I love to create these videos and take you along, and whenever new subscribers show up, or likes or comments, this just makes me pumped and, you know, wanna do it even more. So thank you so much for your support, and let's begin the video. Alright, so I do have my notes over here, so won't miss a single thing, because there were so many details that I worked on. And I have the dolls right here. They're actually, oh my gosh, in my personal opinion, they're so cute and so much more professional than the one that I already created. I'm pretty proud with where we're at right now, but I will show you how they look in a moment. First, let me share the whole process of how did I made them. So I did start from the other side, which I did regret later on, but we'll get there. So I actually started with creating a hat. The customer asked not to show the pictures of them because they're not so into being in the internet. So of course I care about their privacy and I won't be inserting any pictures anywhere in the video. So just keep that in mind. You won't see the reference pictures, but trust me when I say things that I say, because you have to. I guess. Anyway, so I did start that with a hat because in every single picture, and I had 2 pictures of husband, 2 pictures of wife. In both of the pictures, the husband was wearing the black cap. And I was like, noted, we gotta start with the hat. So I did start with the hat, and that was a little bit of fail because later on, after I created a doll, it turned out that the hat was a bit too big. But you still can see the process of how did I create it, because the second hat that I did make a couple days ago, I created pretty similar way. So you still can see how it was created, only the size difference is gonna be a bit different. Okay, so we started with the hat, and then later on the next day I did not have too much time, so I did wanted to still work on this project, and I decided to create a dress for a wife doll. And in both of the pictures the wife was wearing only black, and I was like, got you. You like to look a little bit gothic. I get it. Okay, let's get you a black outfit as well. So I decided to create a black dress, and it was actually so much fun. And it turned out to be pretty cute. Right now I'm looking at it and she looks so damn cute in her outfit. At least in my opinion, they look so realistic. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, we'll get there. You'll see it. So the dress was already prepared for the business. Then the next day arrived and I was ready to start working on the dolls themselves. I had a full day just for this project. So I started, of course, with the skeleton. And later on added some foil on top to create shaping for the heads. And that was like the easiest part of this whole project. And I'm doing this for the second time and I already kind of have the idea what step should be taking after what step. I'm so bad at explaining this, I'm sorry. Anyway, I did create the skeletons and then was time for sculpting. So I started with husband. Later on, after I did work on a wife's head, it was way more difficult than the husband's face. Also created from that same polymer clay the shoes and the arms. I believe that I might need to add for them some shading that I will do later on in today's video, so just keep that in mind. But I did finish them up, put them in the oven for 30 minutes and bake them. It was the weirdest part ever because my husband at that time of the day was making lunch and I'm just coming into the kitchen, turning on the oven and just putting 2 skeletons in. He was like, okay, sure. That was a very funny reaction, but yeah, he was not coming into this room throughout this whole portion because he said that these dolls freaked him out. And I understand that, because before the buttons went into the eye sockets and I added some ears, they did look a bit creepy. But I think it's normal. I think it's normal. It's just a process. Trust the process and we'll get to the cute part, right? So I did bake them, and after baking, I waited for them to chill and then started to work on a bodycon. So the soft portion of the body. So I did sew everything by hand. I do not have a sewing machine, so it did take me some time, but I think I nailed it. Both of them look like real dolls. They are so soft to the touch. So I did the stuffing, created the bodycons, and then I decided to go ahead with the wife. Since I already had her outfit, I dressed her up in a dress. And I did later on attached the arms and the legs to the soft bodycon material. And that was pretty easy. And then let's add some leggings to the outfit as well. I did not film that portion, which I do apologize. Kind of forgot, but I did add some leggings to her, and I can show you how the wife is looking so far. Don't forget, we still need to color her face. We still need to color the shoes, maybe add some shades to the arms, and of course we need make her not bald. I'm sorry the lighting is so odd because we have rain right now. It's kind of stormy. I mean, it's autumn. What else would you expect? But there she is, so soft. You can of course bend her and just, you know, almost play with her like a doll, which is kind of creepy but also so cute, I believe. And here she is in her cute little dress. I cannot wait for you to see how she looks next to her husband, because they look like a real life couple, and I'm so excited about it. I think after finishing this up, I'll take a picture of them holding hands, because this is so adorable in my opinion. So this is how she's looking right now. She has more job to be done than her husband. Her husband is like 95% done. All he needs is coloring, but we'll get there in a moment. This is where we're at with a wife. So after I made his soft body part, I decided to go ahead with a shirt. Once again, sewn everything with my bare hands. Look at those treasures and the things they can do. So I did start with a shirt. It wasn't as easy, and I honestly did not love the way the shirt sit on a body, because the material, unfortunately, that I chose was very skinny, and you could see a little bit of a stuffing coming from the chesticles, and I was like, you know what, we're gonna need to hide that. So I worked on a vest as well, but we'll get there. Before that, I did work on a jeans. So I did create some jeans, and the last portion was to create a vest, because I thought, you know what, this will look cohesive together, I believe, just like a little complete. He will look so put together. And of course, we need to work not only on a vest, but since in every picture he was wearing a hat, we need to redo the hat. So I did that as well. And the wife actually was the one who ordered this whole thing. She was like, I know he's wearing the hats in every single picture, but if you're curious, he's blonde. I was like, gotcha, that's what I need. So since he was pretty shaven, so you cannot see the hair almost in the pictures, he's probably as light as my husband. So I thought I'll just add a little bit of some shaven hair around. So the husband is almost there, and oh my gosh, look how good he looks. So today we're gonna go ahead and add some shading to him, but all in all, I feel like he is almost done. Look at him. So a hat, some hair in the back. I feel so proud of this hat. This is actually made out of leather, the leather scraps that I had laying in my home ready for their moment to shine. It was so perfect because the material is a little bit more thick. I needed to add cardboard inside of this portion so it will stay thick, you know, and keep the shape of a hat. But all in all, we still need to color his shoes. The jeans are ready. The body itself is all ready, and of course we need to paint his face. Add some eyebrows. I did add some eyebrow bones, so the face will have that shape. We need to color some lips and just once again add some shading, but all in all, I feel like the hubby is almost there. Soon they're gonna be together, ready to go to their new home. Look how cute that looks. I know at the same time it's kind of creepy, right? But it's also kind of cute, especially when you know that they were made with so much love and affection. I mean, come on, this is such a cute piece to have somewhere around your home. This actually reminds me of a PlayStation game called It Takes Two. This is a game created for couple. The main characters are two parents, so a husband and a wife who have been thinking about getting a divorce, and their kid is making this wish for them to be friends again, and one night instantly become little dolls. The husband is made out of clay and mom out of wood, or the other way around. Right now I don't remember, it's been a while since I played that. So this reminds me of that game and how cute they might be. Like, to make yourself into a character of some sort. I mean, this could play in some kind of cartoon, right? But anyway, so today we're gonna be working on the last things. First off, I'm gonna be adding the hair, and then we'll go ahead and paint them. So that's where today's portion of the work starts, and I do hope you enjoyed this kind of videos. I once again wanna thank so much this customer for ordering this special project. I had so much fun playing with that polymer clay and making things that are ceramic. This is like, if you would look at my doll that I made of myself, I used not polymer clay, this is air drying clay. So you can see the difference in the quality of the face. This wasn't drying so quickly, so I could just take my time to sculpt the face as I wanted it to look. Very excited that this definitely feels like an upgrade, like the proportion and everything. So very excited about that. Oh my gosh, I'm having such a good time doing the most random things in the world. Okay, let's put her back. Gorgeous. This is so much fun. Let me know if you enjoyed this portion. And later on in this video, I actually will go ahead and bake something special for my mom because it's her birthday once again. So I want to create something special and bring it to her later on. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but I want to be prepared. It will actually depend how long it will take me to work on these dolls for today. So we will see about that, but this video won't finish after filming these dolls. I want to add something extra into this video. So stay tuned for more behind the scenes of, you know, daily life of Firefly. But anyway, I'm excited. Let's get our guns and let's do the business. Let's give her a haircut. Let's do that. sorry about that. Okay, I'm not wearing a mic, so the audio quality is going to be a bit odd. I just wanted to show you that she's not bald anymore. Look at her, looking so cute. I gave her a haircut with little bit of layers, so it will be a little bit more fuzzy. Oh, so cute. So right now she and her husband are a little bit closer to looking like human, and the last thing left to do right now is going to be shading. So I'm gonna color in the shoes. I'm gonna maybe add some shades to the arms and of course to the face. We need to give them eyebrows, color those buttons, and just make them look more human. So this is what we're gonna do, but that we're gonna do after the lunch break, because I've been working on this for 2 hours. Oh my gosh, this takes me such a long time, but honestly it just flies by. I cannot even see how that goes so quickly. Looking cute. We'll move on to the painting after the lunch.
Hobby time and do some coloring in my new fall coloring book that I got. Some self-care time and make it fall.
You wanna see something? Yeah, of course you are. Okay guys, it's actually late afternoon. I just finished the last touches on the dolls, and I feel like it's already so dark and gloomy that the reveal won't be as perfect as I want it to be, so the reveal is going to be filmed tomorrow. Right now I'll go get some rest, aka water my plants for a couple hours because there is a bunch, so rest. And tomorrow I'll be back into the vlog business, so I will go ahead, show you the reveal of the dolls, and then we'll go ahead and bake some delicious cupcakes for my mom. I'm actually a bit tired, my eyes are a bit itchy and watery because it's been a long day of making small details, and they look cool. I'm looking at them right now and they look, oh my gosh, so cool. So last thing to do is to have a puppy for the customer to see, and I think I'm gonna show the reveal to her tomorrow as well. So for today, filming portion is all done. We're wrapping today's footage and I will see you in a moment. For me it's gonna be tomorrow, for you gonna be a couple seconds. So see you then.
The next morning.
Alright everyone, it's another day. I just filmed the snippets, little clips for the reveal of the dolls and I feel so happy about them, how they turned out. I tried to work on little details from the pictures that I had and I feel like I nailed it. This is such an interesting project to work on and I'm happy to announce that I think I finished it and they're almost ready to be shipped. The only thing left to do is to wait for my mom to bring me the pup. The lady asked something similar to this. So this is Baloo, technically, my puppy, right? And my mom made this for me when I was going to my previous work, so I can have it on my desk, you know, because I was missing my puppy so much. I was so used to work from home, so to leave him every single day, every day was so difficult. So she did make this for me and the lady saw this. My mom is working right now on a puppy for the couple in question, but the couple itself is already undone. So right now I'll insert little footage of me filming them being so cute and in love. And I know it's not everybody's cup of tea to have this kind of decor slash pieces at home, but in my personal opinion this is such a nice handmade personal touch to have, and you know, probably a conversation starter whenever somebody comes to visit or something like that. So let me show you how they turned out. Alright, well, you saw the happy couple there in the box, ready to be shipped. I will be using another box. This was just for filming, for aesthetic reasons. I'm not sure if I will use all of the clips I filmed because I filmed so many. But let me quickly show you the dolls separately, give a little preview, and we will move on with the video if that's a bit too much. So here is a beautiful lady herself. She has a pretty similar haircut to mine, so it was so cool to work on it. In the pictures I also saw that she has birthmarks, so of course we need to add those to the face so it will be very, you know, her. The lady in question is all done. The outfit, I actually gave my signature that I leave on my painted artwork as well, so it's, you know, the real deal, the original, one and only piece in the whole world, isn't? Baloo, what are you licking? Baloo, stop licking. Baloo is right here. Say hello to the snoot. Do you see the snoot? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You sneaky little bastard. So cute. So cute. Everything is bendable, legs are bendable, so, you know, a real doll. And here's the husband. The husband does have some muscles, if you know what I mean. But yeah, here he is. The husband also has my signature, of course. And I added some facial here because in the pictures that she sent me, oh, well, hello. In the pictures that the customer sent to me, no touching. He did had facial hair on both of the pictures, and also it was a bit difficult with the eyebrows because he in both pictures was wearing a hat, just like I mentioned, so I could not see his eyebrows, so I needed to improvise a bit. But no touching, babe. But I believe that he does. What? Oh my gosh, you need scratches, huh? You're being so cute. Look at him. He loves scratches, and look when I stop. So cute. He's so flipping cute. What a cute little puppy. Sorry for this commercial break of having a puppy. Oh my gosh, he's so adorable, I cannot. So here's the husband, just like I mentioned in the pictures. I could not see the brows, so I believe that they're not very visible. Just like mine, I have a see-through brows. Can you imagine? All of my hair everywhere are dark. What was that? All of my hair everywhere dark. Very dark. This non-existent. Very white. Well, technically my arm hairs are also almost like see-through, very light, so this is how my eyebrows look as well. Genetics, am I right? Winning a jackpot, not having boobs and eyebrows. Perfect. Anyway, oh yeah, just I love how he looks. We did add once again some facial here, so he also had very red cheeks in both of the pictures, so of course we need to add those little bit of rosy cheeks. Oh, he is so cute in my opinion. He does have little sneakers. Oh, yes, ready to be shipped. So here is the reveal of the dolls that I made and that soon will be shipped out. I'm not sure what is the stage of the dog yet, so I won't be able to show it right now. But this is not the end of the video. I thought I will add some little more touches of my, you know, daily life, since it's almost like a vlog, I guess. So this morning we went for a very nice and sunny walk with my puppy, and right now, after filming this portion, we have another job to do, and that is to make / bake cupcakes for my mom's birthday. Today is actually the day that we are planning to take my mom to celebrate her birthday with us, so my husband and myself. I'm gonna be filming that and adding this to the video, so me baking cupcakes and gifting them to her and then celebrating and stuff. Let's go ahead, bake the cupcakes, and we will go a little bit to celebrate her birthday. Nothing crazy, something chill, casual, just quality time together. So cupcakes and then the rest.
later.
Diana, sugimimo, 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 Diana.
Sveiki, šio miesto gyventojai. Aš apžinantis bankas vėjas šokėjas.
I'm not so sure where this video will end. I just wanna thank you for watching this video. Let me know in the comments how do you feel about today's DIY/order project. I had so much fun creating it, so I would love to learn how do you feel about these things. And if you would be curious to see more of my arty crafts, I do have several pots to paint right now with a cat, so prepare for that in my future videos, and of course for something else, but I feel like this is more like a spooky and perfect time before the Halloween. I think this is my last video before Halloween, so if it is, happy Halloween, happy Vėlinės for those who are celebrating, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. So like this video, leave spooky emojis in the comments so I know that you watched this video till the very end, and till the next time.